Well, hello everybody. Gonna do a little shooting video today. I got a gun I've been really excited about getting my hands on. This is the new Wrangler Wrangler. And you know, these guys have been out for a little while. Now they got the Super Wrangler, has adjustable sights and the Magnum cylinder with it. You know, I've been just keeping my eye open for one of these, and man, I'm telling you, the prices are all over the place. I was actually in St. George, Utah here a few weeks ago, and I found this guy at a pawn shop, and I was out the door less than $200. I felt like that was a great buy for these. I've seen them as high as $300. I don't know, they're kind of all over the place, but man, I have been excited about getting my hands on one of these. I really wanted this finish. You know, they're doing the Cerakote. They got almost like a bronze finish on one. I think there's kind of a silver finish. This is the finish I wanted, and this is the barrel length I wanted. So something interesting about this Wrangler I didn't even know until I picked the gun up is it has a free spin cylinder. Open the gate and the cylinder spins freely both ways. I know with the standard Ruger Blackhawk action, it's pretty easy to make that modification to that, but I haven't done it to any of my guns. I've got some extended family members that have. But yeah, for me, I don't know, I just haven't done it. But I've been really excited about it. The gun looks like it's in real good condition. Just for fun, I brought some other guns out. We'll do some comparisons. So here's the single 6. I just did a video on this not too long ago. This got a 5.5 inch barrel. Of course, this guy's got the shorter barrel. But I did not realize is the Ruger Wrangler. Just check them both. They're both clear. I'm gonna be winging them around here a little bit, but look at the grip on this guy. It's slightly smaller. See if I can get them up there. Slightly smaller than the single 6, and I did not even know that until I got it. And the gun overall just feels a little smaller. You know, this is an all stainless gun, so this is a little heavier. This gun's a little bit lighter, but still has a great feel to it. I'm just really excited about it. I brought out the Ruger Bearcat too. So I haven't done a video on the Bearcat. This has been in the family for quite a while. Kicked my tripod there, but anyway, this guy is tiny. So this, I'm gonna call this Wrangler. See if I can even get up there, you guys can see. So this is even smaller than the Wrangler. This little guy is tiny. My girls have shot this. I've had some teenagers around and stuff, and they like this because it fits them well. Of course, my giant meat hook hands, this gun just doesn't fit very well. So for me to go plink and have fun, yeah, the Bearcat's not really the gun that I pick up, but it's still neat. It's pretty nostalgic. This gun's been around a long time. It's kind of had some reruns here and there, but a great quality gun. Interesting about this is this Bearcat, maybe everybody already knows this, goes to the half cock to spin the cylinder. So a little different action than more styled after like the old 3-screw action. So anyway, a little bit different. The 3 guns have a slight difference in the action. So this guy doesn't have adjustable sights. You guys know I'm a big fan of adjustable sights. But I'll tell you the purpose of this gun. And this is what the single 6 has had up to this point, is I have some 22 blank shorts that I keep on hand all the time, and I'm working with these young horses. I use this as a desensitizing tool. You know, a lot of the people are doing the mounted cowboy shooting now. Have I had some interest in that? Yeah, I've never done it, but you know, it's just something that I've decided that I want my horses to be exposed to it. I mean, I've seen horses, you shoot a gun around, you catch them in the next county. That's not what I want. I want my horses exposed to a lot of different things. So here comes the train. So I'm going to pause the video just real quick. Boy, it just seems like Murphy's Law. Every time I come out here to do any shooting videos, the dang train has to go by. But anyway, he's gone now. He's going to talk about the ammo we're going to use today. Good old tried and true CCI mini mags. This is the varmint version. So this is the 36 grain hollow point, advertised at 1260 feet per second. Winchester M22. I just barely started doing some shooting with this, and I'm kind of liking it. This guy is a 40 grain, advertised at 1255. And then some Remington, these golden bullets. I have not seen these availability wise forever. I can't even tell you the last time I even shot this. I got my wife trained. She was just in Walmart the other day doing some grocery shopping, walked past the sporting goods aisle, seen these on the shelf and had a decent price on them, so she grabbed me a couple boxes. But these Remingtons just have not been available. You know, we've been through all that. So anyway, I thought it'd be fun to shoot these today. This will give 3 different brands, kind of see where they're at. So before we get to shooting, I'm going to take a minute and ask you guys to please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. The channel's been growing pretty good and I'm excited about it. So anyway, let's get to shooting. All right, we're just going to do a 3-shot group with all 3 types of ammos. We're going to shoot the CCIs, the Winchesters, and then the Remingtons. All right, let's walk and have a look. I'm just going to make a comment about that gun. The free spin cylinder is kind of cool. I have not played with one like that much. So that's kind of neat. And the trigger on that is surprisingly good. Pretty short, pretty crisp, you know, just about the right weight on it. So I'm pretty excited about it. That's what you guys just seen right there. That was the first shots I've shot with this gun. I haven't even come out and make sure it's worked. So of course we had no malfunctions with it, but let's walk up and take a look at the target. All right, guys, well, maybe that's why this gun was in the pawn shop so cheap. I didn't hit the paper with any of them. So what I'm gonna do is I've got some big rolls of sheet paper is what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go grab that and I'm gonna put some paper up, you know, down below the targets and above the targets, because I got a feeling I'm just hitting way low, but I'm gonna go get some more paper. We'll try this again. Okay, so I added some more paper up there. I'm gonna shoot 3 more shots, or 3 more 3-shot groups with the CCI, Winchester, and Remington ammo, and see if we can figure out where this guy's hitting. Here we go. All right, let's walk up and have a look. All right, guys, well, it's consistently way low. So this is the 3 shots with the Remington. I'm okay with that. That's about a 2-inch group. That looks pretty good. The Winchester, holy smokes, they're all over the place. CCI's about the same. So this guy is a little bit ammo fussy, but as you can see, I mean, I'm aiming right here and it's hitting, you know, at least a foot or so low. Of course, being single action affection arrows that we are, we know that's a pretty easy fix. So all right, guys, well, I'm going to shoot just a cylinder full just downrange at some of the steel, but I'll tell you what, I really like this gun. The fit, the finish, the trigger. I am glad, I hate to say this, but I'm almost glad for Heritage. They're selling these single action 22 revolvers for mid $100, and I want to get my hands on one. I'd like to compare it to this guy, but that's what drove Ruger into this lower priced revolver. And I think quality of it, I think all the internal workings are standard Ruger stuff, very durable, just a different finish. I think it's just mild steel with this Cerakote on it, but I'm interested to see this, and I'll do a video in a year or 2 from now when I'm got some time with this out in the field to see how well this finish holds up. But anyway, I'm gonna, you know, show the preference to the Remingtons. It's shooting low. Of course, we all know the easy fix to that. You know, anybody that's been around the single action revolver, especially the Vaqueros and those guns, just take a little bit off that front sight and you can bring that point of impact right up with no problem. So I'm a little bit disappointed in the groups. I was hoping that with the CCIs and some of those would group a little bit better, but honestly, I don't think this gun's hardly been shot. And you know, they take a little bit of break-in. Showed a preference to the Remingtons. I got quite a few of them, so that's what we're going to shoot for a while. And we'll come back and do a video another day. I'm going to get this baby cycled in, or sighted in better, because I just like the gun enough. But we're going to go ahead and shoot downrange for a second. So there is one little niche that I found on this guy. So it has the free spin cylinder, and if you close that and that is not quite in a locking notch like that, the hammer won't come back. So for example, open the cylinder you know, spin it into a position, and now that's not in one of the locking notches, the hammer won't come back. Now the hammer comes back. Just a little quirk with it. I think if a guy spending time with that, you'd get used to that. You just know every time that you load the gun, close the gate, gently spin it into one of the locking notches, good to go. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up for today. You know, I can't say enough good about Ruger revolvers. I certainly like them. Really happy with this. I got this at a great price, and probably somebody that bought this didn't understand the idea of taking a little bit off this front sight to bring the zero into place, and maybe just got frustrated with it because they couldn't hit anything because it's shooting a foot low. So anyway, I got a great buy on it. Grateful for that. So I want to tell everybody thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good night.